they win this, they are technically MNKO champions. That's a good AC 130 there from Ringstone. Unfortunately, he gets immediately deleted. And now it really is anyone's game. Hey buddies, for this season of the Gemstone League, I've decided to highlight 1 or 2 games each week that I thought are especially interesting or exciting in some way. I'll also be uploading the full VODs to YouTube as unlisted videos, and I'll put links in the description of these highlight videos, so be sure to check in the description if you want to see all the matches that have been played, which you definitely should because they're great matches. Now, this week's highlight from our opening week comes from the Gemstone division. On one side, we've got the really big Feetlickers, which is Jerebus, Nomdoms, and Noticed. 3 of probably the best Knockout City players to ever play the game. All 3 of them have won Midnight Knockout previously, with Jerry and Nomdoms actually being the reigning champions in both MNKO as well as the Gemstone League, having swept their group stage and then gone on to win the playoffs back in Season 1. So the Feetlickers are out here looking to defend their title here in Season 2. And on the other side, we've got Team Impact, with Nexon, Tonius, Ringstone, who are definitely the underdogs here, but I don't think there's really any shame in that, because pretty much any team could be the underdogs against Jerry, Noms, and Noticed. That said, Impact did perform well enough in Season 1 to secure a spot in this season's Gemstone division, which is the top 8. So I think they'll be out here looking to prove to us all, show us that they belong up here with the big boys. Now, before we jump into the match, please do follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're interested in more Knockout City competitive content while we can all still play the game. I think this is the place to be for that sort of content. Yeah, I'll say following the channels is free. What's stopping you, right? Anyway, with that said, I'll switch over to my live commentary from the match. So we've got Lockdown Throwdown, followed Drive-In for Feetlickers, Foot Clan, as it were, and Impact picked Alien Smash Site. Interesting. We haven't seen that one. I think Rhino must be pleased to see that. Go ahead and invite everyone and get set up. I'm gonna invite Jerry. Jerry, you can invite the rest of your staff. Last one is Notice, right? Where's Notice? What is Notice's name? What is Notice's name? Don't make me invite Mist. Seriously, what is Notice's name? Never mind. Any of you, please, somebody invite Notice. Wait, are Notice and I not? Notice and I not? Is that what's going on here? Smooth. Last match for the night, yes. Unless you could join Alien Smash Site, there's no chance to breathe and recollect. Yeah, that's a fair point, B-Man. Maybe that's what they're thinking. That could be a very clever pick. That set up. Notice is here. Okay, so I just don't have Notice. You know what? Let's see if Notice is gonna use it. Mohawk, no shot! Whoa, thank you for the 10 gifted, Mohawk. Buddy, that's like more than you can probably even like win from the tournament, man. Thank you, Mohawk. Let's get a bunch of W's from Mohawk out here. Please. This is massive. And no one to be met. 11 gifted? Mohawk, thank you. Also, Ensweep, yeah, how was your show? Glad you're able to catch a stream, man. I forgot the order of this again, so I'm expecting to do it. Oh, thank you so much. Nick PTV, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, that is a big W. If you're enjoying the games, don't forget to follow. We're going to be doing this every week for the next like 6 weeks, Wednesdays and Fridays. So guys, make sure you follow. We're trying to hit 500 subs. Sorry, not subs, 500 followers. That's free. That's huge. Mohawk, stop with the gifts, man. 12 gifted, thank you. And Nick, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Darkness, everybody's in here, man. That's where it's at. Well, Miss is on League. Miss is on League. Alright, fellas. Feetlickers versus Impact. Feetlickers, of course, are the reigning champions from the last... From the, what am I trying to say? The last PGL. The first Gemstone League. We'll see how they're going to start. Hey, Ringstone wins the center. Nomdoms backs up. I like Nomdom's outfit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think it's clean. Nomdoms just lets it rip. Jerry takes the first hit. Oh, that's Nomdoms and Notice though. Jerry takes that first hit, but blue team takes the first kill. How has Jerry not been punished yet? Oh, that's a quick double and a good punish. Nomdoms with the turnaround. You can't rat Nomdoms like that. Just can't. That's one Fortnite exactly. Exactly, Epsilon. Nice punish from Nomdoms there. Oh, styling on him. Let him know. Okay, they avoided the 10-0. Okay, nice double from Impact. Let's look at Impact. You gotta admit, Impact is actually playing quite well. It's just, I mean, okay, flap to the flap, and next one gets caught flapping again, away from his teammates. Nice little curve around the corner, but he does also get a bad trade for it. Ringstone sees his teammates die, and instead of inting, smartly gets the ball away. Oh, great double from blue team. I don't know if this is the fight that gold team wants to take, but blue team is forcing them to take it. You can really tell how this blue team here, the Feetlickers, are setting the pace of the game. They're forcing the other team to take the fights that they want to take, the fights that are advantageous for them. That was a bit of a scamaz. Dashing is a scam. You know it. You know it. Impact did their best. I actually think they played quite well. They had moments of greatness, as we kept saying on Wednesday, Rhino and I. But you're up against champions. What are you gonna do? Hey, Ringstone. Oh, that's Nomdoms with the ball drop, but that was a nice first hit from Ringstone. Next time you got to be ready to insta-catch that from Nomdoms, though, you know. Oh, next time is caught from behind, and Ringstone gets doubled. Wow, in these close quarters fights, it's just all blue team. They are all one heart now. But just that chemistry of just having that perfect spacing to get those guaranteed kills. Oh my gosh, they're running all over it. It's rough. It's rough out here for your Impact. And again, blue team is completely setting the pace. They have all the rhythm. They have all the rhythm here. Let's see what gold team can do to stop their momentum. Getting a quick kill off of Notice is probably going to be a good first start. Jerry and Noms get split up. Styling a little bit and throwing the ball away, letting Jerry get 3v1s. Now Notice is 3v1. Oh, good catch from Toniest. Great double from Impact. And we're gonna say the same thing that that Rhino likes to say about every map, honestly. If you don't play it right, it very quickly turns into momentum map. And let's see now, gold team has a bit of a chance to breathe, but they don't want to give blue team too much of a chance to breathe either. Nexon gets quickly deleted. Great doubles from both teams, by the way, I'll say. Oh, they're trying to style on him now. They're trying to style on him now a little bit. Ringstone, I think, is kind of screwed here. See if he can take any hearts before he dies. Don't know where teammates are. Never mind, Ringstone is holding it down. And they turn it around, and a great double on Notice. And like I said, great doubles from both teams, honestly. So then it becomes, I think, more of a macro thing. You see here two teams that have played with each other a lot, like played with their teammates a lot, and have their own rhythm, know what they're doing. When they get in a flow, they know how to capitalize on mistakes and punish everything, which is great to see. So at that point, I think then it becomes, as I said, a bit of a higher level gameplay here. And I mean that in terms of, you got to think more abstractly, right? Now I'm just saying random things, but what I'm trying to say is just that if within the fight, you can take good fights on either team, then you need to be picking the right fights to take. And I think that's where the blue team, as we pointed out, is just a little bit better at that. A little bit better at picking the fights that they want to take and forcing the other team to take them. Yeah, so I'd say that's probably a much better round, second round here for Impact. Yeah, just letting the Feetlickers dictate the pace of the game, dictate which fights they're gonna take on whose terms. That's the tough stuff. Show score? Yes, man. Real quick. Just for a second, though. Nom-doms killing it there. Okay, so we're going Alien Smash Site. That's Tony. True. Okay, Alien Smash. Oh. Well, actually, Ringstone can just join back. Just wait for him. Feetlickers for 1v1. We'll go 1 game 2. Who wins game 2 in a second? I'll just wait for Ringstone to come back. Wow. High intensity match, that first one. I think the result is kind of what you'd expect to see, but I was really impressed with how Impact did take a lot of good fights. You know, had a lot of great doubles. When they had the flow, when they had the ball control, when they were setting the pace, they were doing really well. But you can see that blue team over here, the Feetlickers, just a little bit more in the driver's seat. You know, playing just a hair faster, just a step ahead, I think, typically. So that's, you know, and that's kind of, I think, what you expect out of this team, this Feetlickers team. So we'll see how Impact can do on their home map now. See if that gives them any advantage in terms of what fights they're comfortable taking, and if they can force the other team into those fights.
There's gonna be a hot brawl in the big city, so I'm gonna play a hot track for them to fight to.
All right, prediction started. Let us know who you think wins these. Okay, let's take a look at Tony's point of view.
Knock out the most opponents with basic balls only.
Okay, I thought the teams were going to meet in the middle, but it looks like Gold Team wants to pull back and fight over here instead. Looks like a good decision so far. They get noticed, or they get a quick kill, and then they get noticed to fall off the map. I didn't see how they killed Jerry. I'm assuming they doubled him. But noticed, looks like he got hit and then dashed straight into him. Hate to see that. No double on that. I don't know why they're just trickle throwing. I don't know why they're trickle throwing those in. Noticed flaps and get punished. Good fight from the blue team though. Antonius needs to get out, but he's kind of stuck. Good tackle. Gets caught flapping, and Nom-Noms just holds that. Nom-Noms knows. You just hold long enough. It's OP. Just crumbles a little bit under that pressure. And there we see Jerry trying to get a cheeky little corner peek out. I think Nexon must have called that out to his teammate. Nexon gets doubled. And we're in there. Ringstone throwing some good tackles, getting the ball. Don't know how we got that catch off, but that's a G. Man, what is Ringstone's ping? Call him Pingstone, am I right? Sorry. I mean this with the utmost respect. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. We are 6-6. Notice gets hit in the back and gets out. Ooh, fakes instead of catching first. I think in that position, just a tiny bit of a... I see what he was trying to do. I think a tiny bit of a misplay. I think you got to be focused on catching first. You know they have all the momentum there. But it's really hard to think of in that moment. I think I probably would have done that, to be honest. I can't blame Notice. Just flapping a little bit tonight. Good tackle from Tony. Oh, they bonk heads, and that's gonna... Yeah, B-Man, they are keeping up. Oh, Tony is just... Non-Moms just gets there for... Or, I think it was Non-Moms. Just gets there first. Nice, nice little target switch from Nexon. He's about to get fried, though. Yep, and now... Now it's really anyone's game. Noticed and Jerry are both 1 heart. We'll see if Gold Team can find some balls. Take a good fight. One thing I would say is I don't think they should worry too much about aiming specifically for the 1 heart player. I don't think they need to aim for Noticed or Jerry specifically. I mean, Nom-Doms is such a catcher that maybe they don't want to throw at him anyway. Okay, this is yep, this is gameplay. Yep. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of how that goes, just like that. First round, Jumbo Franks. First round goes to Impact against PGL1 champions. So I you know, Jumbo. I'm just saying. Respectfully. That's the League Stompers. I'm not going to comment on this fight because I don't really know what's going on. Very messy. Everybody's getting hurt. I don't know what Tony is trying to tackle there. I think that's an easy G on Nom-Doms if he hits that tackle. Good punish on Jerry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Jerry just diving in, getting punished. Great fight from Gold Team. The Blue Team can't be too upset about that, though, because they did take 3 hearts. So this is a very easy, I think a very easy switch for Blue Team. Once they get ball control, push this back, they can clean this up pretty easily, I think. Not easily, I mean, it's not, you know, they still have to try. But it's not the end of the world. Yep, and here we go. There we see it. Just like I said, suddenly it's 3-3, and only Nom-Noms took 1 hit. So now it's only a 1 heart difference. And yeah, that's kind of what you expect. Great fight from both teams. The first 2 fights. Good fights on both sides. You can see already, good double there from the Blue Team. And you can see now, looks like the Blue Team is starting to fall into the rhythm a little bit. Maybe not their favorite map, so seems like a great map pick choice. Great, a good map pick from the Gold Team, but good punish on Tonius there. Overextending just a little bit without his teammates, and then he leaves his teammate alone. You can't really dive in there with those tackles without your teammate coming in to support you. I think Tonius... Wait, no, sorry. Ringstone had to be there. They either throw some more tackles or be there with the ball to support there. And Jerry, I think, just lags off the map, maybe? So now it turns back around, and there goes Notice on the jump pad. Still anyone's game. Still anyone's game. Nom-Noms has to find his way out. I think he'll be fine. I think Nom-Noms really wanted that ball, but he knows that he can't get it. Not very safe. And he knows his teammates will be here to help him out. Wow! Jerry just lets it rip. Well, okay. I mean, if it works, it works. Mist, welcome in. How are the league games going? Where is the gold? What are they doing? Mrs. Strange, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's a G. Okay, Notice. Ooh, okay. Notice alone. There's 5 balls sitting right here. Gold Team is going to push. Nom-Noms gets out. Notice is above. Finds one of the balls. Find Jerry. Jerry's up in the air. Okay, Jerry's looking for a oh, okay. He's looking in the air. They both a nice little air fight there. I like to see that. I like that both teams understood the importance of the AC-130 in this specific situation. That was, I think, a really heads-up play from both teams. And we can see that amounts to nothing. Great job with the player ball there. I assume Nexon was caught laughing. I don't really know what happened there. Not the trade he wanted. Yeah, great play by the team. Dreamy, yes. I don't know if I'd say frequent. This is the second time it's been run, but this is, yeah, this is the big fan run tourney. You should definitely follow and check us out. We'll be playing again next week. Chat, can somebody explain to Dreamy the schedule for this tournament and how everything's working here? Like what days we play and all that? But Dreamy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Impact, yeah, Impact is doing great. Great fight from Impact. But again, you know, this is how it started last time. They won that first fight. They do have all the balls, but they're also one heart. So it's not that hard a fight for the blue team here. If they can get some hits off, no, but yeah, it is all gold team here. Great, okay, Nomdoms gets out, finds a hit, takes a hit, needs to get away. Oh, he desperately wants that ball, but he can't. Antonius doing a good job cutting him off this way. Cutting him off from his team. Now again, you can never really count out Jerry and Nomdoms, and noticed. Feetlickers. This is looking really good for Impact right now. Nice. Yeah, and I don't know if that's the fight that Impact wanted to take. I think they should have backed up there and gotten inside the barn. I think that would have been better than fighting uphill like that. That was kind of a... I don't know, I think that was a bit of a mistake. Sort of a strategy mistake on their part. Because I think blue team really had the advantage in positioning in that fight. Here we go. Now blue team is all one heart. If they find a kill, Nexon is one heart as well. Good tackle from Notice, but now he's alone. Notice gets around the corner. Great work. Can he get away? He's through, and I think he's away. Yep. Now he's back with his team. They have a player ball. They have a single ball. They're going up in the air. Let's take a look at... And good job from gold team to rotate towards the ball. They know that Jerry is looking for it. That, I think, was an excellent heads-up play from the gold team, recognizing that Jerry would be going for that ball, seeing the AC-130 and cutting him off. Quick double there. Beautiful idea, brilliantly executed. I gotta hand it to Impact. That was a great fight from them. That was a great fight from them. This is MNKO Grand Finals. Yeah, true, true. Thank you, Rhino. And Impact is 1 kill away from beating the Feetlickers. Oh, that's not, I think, the tackle that they wanted, but it's getting messy. Could be anything. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that was quite the right tackle, but Notice is still one heart. Is still game point. If they win this, they are technically MNKO champions. That's a good AC-130 there from Ringstone. Unfortunately, he gets immediately deleted. And now it really is anyone's game. But Tonius is catching. Not that one, unfortunately. Oh, and that's unfortunate. Nexon hits the wrong player. But there it is! Tonius gets that last kill. He finds Noticed. He finds Noticed, and that's the first game. Well, the second game, I'm sorry. That's Tony, and that's Impact. That is Impact right there. Now we're gonna go to Lockdown Throwdown. We're gonna go to Lockdown Throwdown for the last game. Tony on Nodi, that's right, miss, that's right. Good fucking night, Marissa. What's going on, Mary? What's going on? All right, let's see how the cage ball goes in this map. Onius is clearly MNKO champion. Thank you, Rhino. Great point. All right, game 3, chat. Game 3 on the Feetlickers home map. Who's it going to? Oh, this kid's ego's gonna be off the charts, man. True. You'll catch me in any stream. Oh, man. That's a Gemstone League, baby. Anything can happen.
We got a brand new brawl going
Hey,
down.
somebody at Jumbo Franks. Just kidding. Yikes. Rhino, what are you talking about? Oh, thank you for the raffle. Rhino, I did set it to 100k as the limit. I don't know why 6k is the only thing that's going on there. If you can try 100k next, that'd be great. I wonder how blue team is feeling about that. They're not happy. They're back with a vengeance, I think. Oh, they're styling on Nexon. That, yeah, I don't think they're happy about that. Don't think they're happy about that. Nom-Noms is livid? Perhaps. Somebody fell. I don't know what happened there. Interesting target switch there. But hey, Impact is back in it. 1 heart advantage for the blue team. And they do have 3 balls. Jerry wants to go up in the air. Brimstone, smart of Brimstone to recognize that he'd be the one targeted and be ready for that catch. And punish Jerry there. Good. Nice, easy finish on the 3v1 there. You can expect that from the Feetlickers, I think. I know there's no chance of what? Oh, that's a nice lob. That is a nice lob to take Jerry out right there. Yeah, that's just some great dodgeballing from wow, okay, that's just Nom-Doms, you know? I mean, yeah, that's just Nom-Doms being Nom-Doms, doing Nom-Doms things. Okay. Impact cages themselves. Probably not what they wanted. Nice insta-throw. And a convincing victory from blue team on their home on the first round of their home map. You're not sure if they're really trying or not. Yeah, I mean, Frosty, I don't know what to say. I would say, you know, this is MNKO finals. Why wouldn't they be trying? Yeah, I don't know what's happening, Rhino. Maybe you can help me figure this out. I'll show you. I'll share my screen. I set it to 100k and it was working before, but I don't know what happened. Oh. Onius beats Jerry on that 1v1. And gold team has not lost any hearts. Yeah, B-Man, they probably were not trying to lose. I believe that. Nice tackle from Nom-Noms. I don't know who was it that got caged there. Maybe Notice? Notice seems to have been struggling with his catches a little bit tonight. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just my server. Maybe somebody else has to host these games, you know? Hey, blue team kind of on the back foot here, but they should be able to take this fight. I think this is a good fight for blue. Yep. Already a good start. Yep. And now Ringstone has to get out. I think he can get out, but it will be tough. Nice idea, but missed the tackle. Yeah, missing 2 tackles. Like, I like the idea, but he missed 2 tackles there. That's gonna be tough. Pink to be switching every match. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Don't know what to say. That's just knockout city. When he's up in the air, can't find a kill. Noticed. Again, missing that first catch, but and getting ratted a little bit. Fortnite Burger, oh, getting kind of baited there. Noms is gonna try and bully Tonius a little bit. Tackle. Nice. Noms chases it down, and that is all shoot. Okay, no balls for Noms and Noticed here, and they're getting held. It was interesting. Okay, good call from Notice to throw Noms away, and then just catch up with him. Now they can regroup with Jerry. I don't think this is the fight that blue team wants to take, but they're going to take it anyway because they are the Feetlickers. Just and unfortunate caging there. But blue team gets out and somehow makes the most of it. It's only Nom really who gets punished there. Notice and Jerry turn the 2v3 around. I probably should have been watching that part of the fight, but I was looking at the wrong player. Great push from Notice and Jerry, by the way, to recognize that they don't need to wait for Noms to respawn. They can just push that spawn, the gold team spawn, and take advantage of the fact that they have that momentum, they have the balls. So yeah, great decisive ending there. And yeah, that's it for tonight. GG's to everyone who played. Can we get some GG's for all the players tonight? Everybody who came out here. Feetlickers goes up 2-1. And yeah, much closer games tonight in the Gemstone League.